Just after the end of World War II, thousands of Dutch children were evacuated from the Netherlands to England. They were facing starvation and were brought here and to other parts of Europe to recuperate physically and psychologically. Today, 3 of them returned to Cornwall, to where they came to stay all those years ago. And Tamsin Melville's report starts with some upsetting pictures from 1945.
The starved, rickets-ridden bodies of this Dutch family.
Severe food and water shortages in parts of the Netherlands during the war left thousands of children malnourished and in need of help.
Dutch children, young citizens of a suffering country, get ready for their 3-month trip to England. Little Jan from Eindhoven and his sister are among the first batch of refugee children to leave for convalescence in Britain.
One of the children that made that journey to England was Bob Backeness, whose family home in Arnhem had been badly damaged, and he found himself heading to the far southwest.
Every small city we passed, Yeovil, Butley Salterton and so on, there was a group of children going out, and we were lucky to be the last ones and ended up in Penzance. The most beautiful place I could remember, of course, still is.
And today, Bob and 2 other Bleekneuses, or Pale Noses in English, as they were known, were back and taking a trip to St Michael's Mount they made as boys in 1946. Organised by a Dutch film crew, the trio, all aged 88, are to be the stars of a documentary in their homeland.
They all have such vivid memory of that period and how it changed their lives. So we thought, we should go there, we should take them there and see, give them that moment to reflect.
The idea was to meet descendants of their Cornish foster families and eat a cream tea, of course, with Lord and Lady Leven, and there was a lot of reminiscing to be done.
My father in 1945 was one of the main organisers in the southwest for bringing over these poor little starving children from Holland after the war. It is evident that much has been accomplished to remove from the minds of the children the effect of 5 years of war.
Caroline's father was thanked by the Netherlands government in 1946.
I mean, Bob has said to me, if it wasn't for my dad, he probably wouldn't have lived. And that is an incredible thought, really. That Bob has now grown up and thrived and had a family of his own, which could possibly have not happened if it hadn't been for my dad and the other people involved in the scheme.
It was the silver frame of our youth. We had a bad war behind us. We were childs, by then. And then you come to here, and we had freedom. We had a lot of attention, of course. We were Dutch children and were very popular by then. Well, we enjoyed it, of course, very much. It's Cornwall, of course. Yeah. Never forgotten.